What the heck? So I just looked at my phone's calendar. I didn't realize I've been here for almost 2 weeks. I was like, oh yeah, it's been a week and a half. No, it's been almost 2 weeks. I feel like the first few days in Japan were kind of like, huh? Because I got here, I was wide awake, went out to a rock show. The fridge is trying to talk over me. And since I traveled from New York to LA to Japan, somehow I was still on New York time zone, but I feel like physically the 16-hour whatever the F between LA and Japan slid in there somehow. So then when I got here, also I was stressed at the airport because my international phone plan was not doing what it's supposed to. So I ended up taking an Uber. Anyway, so I get here, no sleep on the plane at all. It's a 12-hour flight. I'm wide awake when I get to the hotel. Then I get free tickets to the show because someone couldn't make it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. I'm trying to get on Japan's time. And I found myself falling asleep there, not right away, and not because it was boring, it's because I was on E. I was running on no sleep. And I ended up leaving early, but I had a good time. They had non-alcoholic drinks, which if you know or you don't know, well, you know now. I have not been drinking alcohol. It's been almost 2 years. It's good. Anyway, so I pretty much fall asleep standing up, make it back to the hotel, this kind of sleeping on the train. I hate that kind of sleeping on the train. It's so embarrassing. I get here, I forget if I sleep too long or not too long, but anyway, so the next day, I definitely fall asleep through the whole day. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And the next day after that, I hit some people up. I was like, yo, I'm here. Then I get invited to a skate event that's hosted by Vans. They got girl skating, boy skating, people from different countries and Asia and wherever else. It was cool. It was nice seeing girls skating. It's such a difference than when I came here in 2018 getting screamed at by the police for skating. I already stopped and they're just they're being way too aggressive. Anyway, it was nice to see more girls skating, more women, especially here and anywhere, but it's just so interesting the shift from then to now. And so I had food right before that event, and I'm pretty sure the custard, there was this shrimp, egg, Brussels sprout custard that I got. I think that's what got me sick. So later on that night after the event, whatever, I felt really bad, bad enough to be on hands and knees, in the bathroom sweating, not knowing if I'm gonna it's gonna end here. I'm like, damn, I traveled over here just to, unalive. I was like, that was crazy. The only other time I've gotten poison like that was in LA, and that was my fault because I thought I put the meat away and then I didn't put it away, and then but I would say that time was worse because I was trying to go to a restaurant for my sister's birthday, and I was literally had to leave early and hands on knees in front of a restaurant. And I thought I needed the ambulance because it was so scary. But you just let it all out that way. At least I did. And then the next day or the next few days, you're better. But I will not wish that on anyone. I was sweating. I was like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? I was like, I don't even know what to eat here, to get better. And I was texting my fam and telling them and my partner, and I was just like, this is crazy. And then so the next day after that, I just rested all day because I was like, hell no. I do not want to go out and eat anything else and get sick again and just be in bed sick the whole time I'm here. So after that, I recovered. I think I bounced around and looked for breakfast spots and filmed the dancing video I did, the last part of it. And then I think pretty much I've been trying to get on I'm on it now, but I was trying to get on a 4 a.m. wake up schedule because I've been streaming low key in the US, and I was trying to stay on that schedule because if I start streaming at my schedule in Japan, that is not the schedule in America. It'd be like 5 o'clock in the morning for Americans, and my audience is mostly American. But I want to practice or see doing some like Tokyo-based time streams and see how that goes. I'm not really sure if people play Fortnite a lot, like how huge the fan base for Fortnite is here. And I be chatting, and you know, chatting is more like, you know, there's a language barrier, so I don't know how that's gonna go with the, I'll just stick to Fortnite for this. We'll see. And then it's like, yeah, my friend came through and she stayed here for a few days and we were like going around a little bit. But I kept getting like weird, like sleepy for like a while. It took like a week to get on the like, okay, now my body knows like, okay, it's close to 4. This is when we wake up now. And I don't know how it's gonna be when I get back to the US, but I'll be here for a while. And I'm like, dang, it's only been like, it's almost been 2 weeks. I feel like it's felt shorter, which is interesting because the last time I was here in 2023, I was only here for 2 weeks and I was like, girl, I need to go home. It felt like a month. It was so funny. It was so interesting. I've never been here in April before. I've come 5 times. The first time I came was October to November. And I guess the first and second time, October and November. The third time was May. And the fourth time was also May, but May to June. And then this time is April to June. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's been interesting. It's been very peaceful because I haven't been like, let me go out, do this. I was like meaning to go out and then I keep falling asleep too early because my wake up schedule is like 4 a.m. for like days in a row. And I'm like, we'll see. I give myself 2 days off. But one is just from one day, Sunday for me, is completely off. Like no work, no this, no that. And then the rest of the day is like off from streaming, this, that, and then like still work on like different things. But yeah, it's been interesting. It's been like very peaceful. I have been looking up events and then been getting invited to events out here because I've been posting on my Instagram again. I took like a 4-month, 3-month break. I was like, I can't. I don't know if y'all feel like that too, but I feel like Instagram is just like, that's how I feel about it usually. But if I'm just on there little by little, I'm like, it's okay. But the replies on there, on comments, on like videos is just, it's almost equivalent to being on Twitter/X. Like, it's just so bad. I'm like, guys, just get offline and like better your life instead of just getting online and saying crazy stuff. I don't really have any expectations of what I'm gonna be doing, like, and how things are gonna go. I'm just here with a vibe and just like trying to like be like myself before. Like I feel like I got kind of, what's the word? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like maybe less adventurous and more comfortable. Cause it's like nice to be like stable for a bit and, you know, have things like a certain routine and And I used to be a little bit more like go, this, that, one backpack traveling, here, there, boom, like, but I haven't done that in a while. And I like didn't travel for 2 years because I was scared about the Boeing stuff and just like anxious in general. And I was like, ugh. But yeah, I'm trying to push through that because I haven't taken any big risks in like, I'd say, yeah, like about 2 years, like any huge risks. I've just been trying to like, you know, rebuild, like recalibrate because I moved back to New York. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm open to collaborating and just vibing. And then, yeah, I'll be here for a while. So hit me up. No, I'm kidding. Wait, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I like things to be organic. Like, you know?